Alright. Get out of my system.
Josh, you gotta stop. You gotta stop letting gas out in the stream.
Alright, so
Maybe
Johnny.
it wasn't a good idea to buy the anal microphone.
I like miking up my seat. It's nice.
It's a real immersive experience.
Johnny, so you've plummeting back towards the city, soaring on your bladed wings. I believe they last for 60 seconds, which is long enough to make it back to one of the higher districts of the city. So where do you want to head? What do you want to do?
Well, as soon as I land, I'm pretty much gonna head straight for the casino.
Okay, cool. So you just
Well, actually, first thing I do is like I'm gonna land, duck into an alley, take off my like chef gear as well, so I'm not like wearing. Yeah.
just go walk
do the classic.
walk down the street shirtless.
Yeah, well, you know. why not?
Johnny's contracted topless scene.
Yeah.
Everybody
That's
gets
true,
one.
yeah.
Everybody gets one. Alright, so
that's
yeah,
true,
you soar down towards Upper Memphis, touching down in the bustling Upper Memphis. Yeah, let's go to the map.
That's
There we
just
go.
Amazing setup, really.
So Upper Memphis is the lower central island. So you can come touching down. Let's say you probably just go central. You know, you land. Well, I don't know. Do you want to land in like a more suburban neighborhood or straight into the middle of the university district in the center?
Nah, I'll probably go for suburbia because one, it's late at night, so there's less people be on the streets in the suburbia. So I don't want to be seen. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna aim for somewhere that is less hustle and bustle.
Alright. So you touch down, probably in just Ivy Towers. It's this is upper class. Suburban district, but yeah, you soar down, probably like entering the spire via one of the tunnels on the sides, touching down in a quiet neighborhood, jumping into an alley, and shedding yourself of your chef's gear. You emerge just in a set of nicely fitting pants, just chiseled abs and chest, walking down the street.
Scars from the fights and stuff.
Yeah, scars from fights. You're very out of place up here. If you do, and anyone you do pass on the streets, you do turn their heads, and then everyone's looking what you're doing, but you probably just head down.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Yeah, yep.
Damn.
You
It's
probably
the
just
contracted scene.
head down, descending the towers as fast as you can, heading down to Middle Memphis and towards Smoky Towers. So as you do head that way, you change towers, cross bridges, making your way downwards, and eventually that turns into a bustling nightlife as you enter Smoky Towers. People coming and going from casinos and theaters and bars and whatnot. And you heading straight for the casino?
Yeah, straight to the casino. Yep.
Alright. So you head so you make your way past a queue of people waiting to get into the casino, walk up. The bouncers recognize you instantly, although they're kind of like a second glance at the fact that you're only wearing a pair of pants and that's it. And maybe did you take off? You probably had those weird chef's clogs as well. Did you shed them so you're in barefoot, or are you wearing chef's clogs?
Yeah. I will ditch them before going into the casino, so I'll look a bit pauper.
Right.
Actually, no, I'll keep the chef's clogs. I'll probably be let in otherwise.
No
yeah, I'll keep the
shoes
chef's
and no
clogs.
shirt. You
Just
gotta
keep
choose one.
shirtless. Yeah. This isn't only feet, so.
Alright, so you make your way inside the rough and tumble casino. The clerk at the desk sort of looks up at you walking in shirtless as well. She's like, "Oh, Johnny, how we doing, handsome? Have a big night, did we?"
Yeah, you could say that. Is the big man in?
Yeah, he's upstairs in his office. Swing on up. Maybe try not to surprise him too much.
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to have a spare shirt and lost and found by any chance, would you?
Let me check the cloakroom, see what I can do.
Thank you.
She ducks out the back to the cloakroom and comes back in with a very... It's the puffy pirate shirt from Seinfeld.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, just like, yeah, white with puff sleeves, and she's like, yeah, I think Lazarite might have left it here, but it's the best I can do at the moment.
Yeah, I can see why you didn't come back for it. That's alright. I'm gonna like roll the sleeves up a little bit so they come up to about here.
Alright, head on up to the office.
Yeah.
Alright, you make your way through the gaming floor of the casino, and up the stairs, up into the upper floor outside. The large oak doors of Banksy's office are closed as you rock up. Knock on the doors. Yeah, come in.
Oh. Is it just Banksy in there?
Yeah, he's sitting at his desk, a glass of whiskey in front of him. He looks up, like does a double take. He's like, Johnny, what? Johnny.
I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna like, it's like, hello Banksy, and it's like, as I'm walking up, I'm gonna like reach into my pocket, pull the necklace out, and like, I go, 1 emerald necklace as ordered, and dump it on the table.
He kind of like looks down for a second, and you see his vision's a bit glassy. He seems to be a bit intoxicated. And he kind of, he looks down and like looks up at you, and then looks down at it again. He like crawls up, he pushes himself up onto the desk, like onto his knees, and like shuffles over. Like there's a bunch of stuff just gets knocked off the desk, like stationery and like decoration stuff, and he like grabs you like by the cheeks and gives you like the Godfather kiss. He's like,
Jesus!
I fucking knew I could count on you, Johnny. How did you do it? Where's the others? Are they dead? What? No, I don't care. He turns around, he grabs it, he grabs the necklace and slides off the desk, and he like unceremoniously, you just hear him, he disappears off the other side, and you just hear like a thump into the floor, and oh shit, and he like pulls himself back up, and he like puts it in the necklace into a drawer, and looks at you for a second, and it's like, you feel like he's trying to give you like a fatherly kind of look, and he's... Always knew there was something about you, Johnny. You're a special boy. Special boy. Yeah.
Hey, when there's when there's something precious on the line, you gotta work hard for it.
That's right. And that's the right attitude to have, Johnny. You're a go-getter. Brilliant young thing. And you've earned this. And he opens another drawer and gets out like a little scroll case and plants it on the desk in front of you. There you go. Deed to Hammer's blacksmith. It's all yours.
Oh, thank you for being a man of your word, Banksy.
Of course.
Pick it up. I'm gonna have a look at it and just have a read over it. Obviously, make sure it is what it is.
Yep.
Roll it up and I'll put it in my pocket or whatever. Just be like, so what about a drink?
What about a drink? He looks down. He spilled his drink while he was crawling over the desk, and he's like, "Oh fuck! All right, yes, let's go down to the bar. See you, Rana." As he slides off his seat and comes over next to you, and he sort of like fixes up his little tie and walks over towards the door, and he's like, "What's the deal with Rana's says something about that Peaches been causing trouble?"
When isn't she causing trouble, little hellmaker?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I guess. Really seemed to have rattled Rana's cage.
Yeah, I think she was the whole, like, I don't know. She's like protective but abusive at the same time with the husband, so I don't really know. It's very, it's a bit all over the place.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm just worried about Rana stabbing someone, that's all. Well, let's go.
Oh, well, yeah, you know, to be honest, like, we should put, if that's gonna happen, we should put some money on it, to be honest.
Oh, speaking of which, Johnny, another fight in 2 nights.
Oh, yeah?
Don't worry, I won't ask you to take a dive this time. You can thrash him as hard as you want.
Yeah, right on, okay. Yeah, why not?
Alright, come on, let's go get a drink.
Yeah, let's do it.
You follow him down to the bar. Is this a self-insert? No! What? Oh, the moustache. I get it. My moustache doesn't look like that anymore. I trimmed it back. See?
I was gonna say the raging alcoholism, but also
I resent that because of my stomach issues. I haven't been able to drink for months.
Save it all for
Christmas in July, yeah.
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 All right. Meanwhile, somewhere kilometers above in the city, Dumpling slowly descending from the skyway, from the clouds. You're kind of looking down, no idea where you're actually like descending to as the lights. You kind of like you're getting kind of wet from like the moisture of the clouds. You know, like as you're slowly descending through the air, and the weather was terrible actually. It's torrential rain.
Yeah.
So you're just like this. Your clothes are all like soaked through. You're desperately holding onto your hat in the wind, just like floating, and you just watch as the lights, the ever bright lanterns of the upper towers of whatever district you're descending towards get closer and closer. I'm gonna say you descend into the Sky's Edge Park district. So as you come down, and you can see below a sort of mercifully open area of what appears to be a man-made park on the top of this tower that you're descending towards. Ever-bright lanterns specked here and there in between lush green trees, although they are sort of getting soaked by the rain as well. You can see paths winding their way through this large park. Think Central Park, but on top of a building, and with this sort of grand, magical atmosphere about it, with these floating lanterns illuminating the rain. Fireflies in the tended among these gardens are tended by druids, so they're quite beautiful even on a night such as this with this weather. But you descend down, and you can only just watch hopelessly as you descend towards the top of one of the evergreen trees, and as you touch the top of the tree, the featherfall token, you hear this horrible hissing noise. You look down, you see the feather, it's like an enamel pin basically in the shape of a feather. You watch as it dissolves and and you feel the magic wear off, and you go, ah! And you sort of like bounce between tree branches down this evergreen all the way down, just before tumbling to the floor, just hitting mercifully soft earth with lush green grass, just softened by the rain. Just
I live! I live! Where's my wife?
You got.
Where is she?
As you're like thrashing around, shouting, "Where's my wife?" You hear sound of two sets of footsteps coming over towards you. You just see two bystanders running over, both of them holding umbrellas and then wearing raincoats. So just must have been out for an evening stroll in the park. You can't, in the darkness, you can't quite make out who they are or what they are. Just like, are you okay? We saw you fall. Did you come out of the sky? Did you fall from the skyway?
Yes. Have you seen my wife? She's about this big. Very angry.
No, I'm afraid we haven't seen an angry dwarf tonight.
She's a gnome! He's gonna run off. Just down in like the direction where like he saw that the sky coach going. Because I imagine I probably I still would have seen it as I was falling.
Yeah, you might roll me.
It wasn't too rainy.
Roll me a perception check.
If only you cared about me this much while we were actually fighting people.
I told you to jump.
You should have been a gentleman and waited for me to be safe.
Shut up, woman. I'll give you my pimp hand.
All right, so you suspect that they were heading in a southwest direction, you think, from Sky's Edge Park.
Alright.
But that's the only info you have.
Alright.
You didn't witness,
Alright.
you didn't
I'm just
see
gonna
the
take-
explosion or anything by the time you'd fallen.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna kind of, just take off in that direction anyway, just the general direction that the Sky Coach was heading. And see if just thinking that they'll probably be in the sky and I might be able to catch them on the way down.
Alright. Thomas, you are descending, holding on to the limp form of Peaches. You're looking up as you slowly sink into the depths of the city, watching the carnage that you had wrought. You see this, like, the spectacle of this slow burning explosion on the side of the spire, sort of punctuated by this falling, flaming debris, just sort of like coming past you, just like in pieces, as you descend in the rain.
And all I can hear is the sound of jazz.
Oh yeah, shit. Forgot about that.
I never thought it would go this way.
All right, as you look around, roll me a perception check, Thomas.
Sure thing. Oh, yeah.
Ooh. All right.
Oh.
You look up, you look down, you look left and right. You seem to be descending towards... You've missed all the upper towers just by happenstance. It's pretty much luck. When you're falling in a straight line in Sharn, you'll probably hit something eventually. When you watch hopelessly as all these sky bridges and stuff that you descend past and you go deeper. You seem to be heading towards the depths of Lower Jura. Is there anything you'd like to do in the time you have descending in the air?
Did our feather tokens, they activated?
Yes, they activated, so you're feather falling. Yeah. They last till you hit the floor.
Can I just want to make sure that Peaches is okay, but I'm not sure if I should prioritize getting somewhere safe to land or focusing on Peaches. Can I maybe look around and see if there's anywhere soft or private or something to land to get us safely so I can, like, stabilize Peaches?
Well, you're not able to, like, maneuver. You're just falling in a straight line.
I'm just falling.
So, yeah, you don't have a choice of where you're landing.
All right, can I just, like, bash Peaches into the chest and try and stabilize her?
Oh, yeah, she's still in the dying state. Did you make Did you make any death saves last session?
One fail.
One fail. All right, Thomas, roll me a. Roll me a healing check.
Like
medicine. Sorry, medicine check.
Yeah.
Ooh, not quite there. Peaches, roll me a death saving throw.
God damn it! Wake up! I won't lose you.
Didn't you have healing potions on you, Thomas?
Well, look, there's 4 of them in my inventory, but I don't know if I have all 4. But I also don't think if I've bought 4, I don't think I've used 4 in the whole campaign. I think I've used 2 or something.
Yeah, I
You
barely recall.
definitely bought some though when we went to the
you
shop,
did. You bought some before this op.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just letting Peaches panic a little bit. And then
She's unconscious, man. She's not panicking.
do I have time to do something else while we're falling now?
Basically, it's another round before she has to make another death saving throw, which could be her end.
Yeah. Does that 6 seconds pass now?
Like, are you gonna let it go for another one and see if she dies? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no. I'm gonna, like, in the next, round, say, I want to pull out a potion of healing from my backpack.
Okay.
Or from my inventory.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, and I smashed across her face. God damn it, woman! I won't lose you! And I'm violently shaking her.
Cool. Sweet. We get it was just a normal healing potion, yeah?
Yeah.
I've forgotten how much that heals. D4 plus
2d4 plus 2, I think.
2d4 plus 2. That sounds about right.
Should I roll?
Yeah,
it?
you roll it.
Is it the same as Cure Wounds?
No.
No.
Did that work? Yeah.
That's it. You gain 9 HP, Peaches.
I'm still slapping her when she's conscious. God damn it! Not on my watch. Not another tombstone.
I'm falling!
Stop your whimpering. Hold me closer.
Dumpling! He left me! She's like buries her head in like your shoulder.
Yeah. As we fall majestically. Is there anything like coming up, rushing up towards us or anything?
Yeah, you look down and you see the district you see yourself descending to. Looks like you're gonna land on an old dilapidated sky bridge. And the tower it's connected to is distressingly doesn't look like it has much illumination. You can't see many burning ever-bright lanterns or ever-burning torches. Seems like you're descending into some sort of slum.
Okay. Are we like slowly?
Yeah.
descending
You're still
without-
feather falling, so you come down. Eventually, you see this. Yeah, the dilapidated. The masonry of this dilapidated bridge eventually meets the tips of your toes. You feel your featherfall tokens dissolve. And gravity takes hold again as you land on this bridge.
Peaches is all cried out.
As we land, I want to like let go of Peach's like head and like away from my shoulder, and then suddenly, Dumpling is standing there. I am so sorry that I ever abandoned you. And then I turn off Disguise Self and slap Peaches in the face. They left you. They left you. Let's go.
Just
And I
shell
walk
shock.
off
Just
into
doesn't
the
know
slums.
what to think. Just uncharacteristically quiet and subdued. She just like trods along behind you, like head down.
Are you okay, Peaches?
What do you think?
Well,
You hit me!
only to rouse you. I apologize if I caused you any harm. Which I know I did, and I apologize. I'm very sorry.
Pretty sure my jaw never used to click.
That was the wereball. As I wipe off blood from my hand. Look,
Where are we?
I don't know, but we should be able to regroup with the others and find out what happened to Johnny. I mean, we've all lost something tonight. You've lost Dumpling, and I lost Jean-Claude.
Who the fuck is John Claude?
The greatest chef this world has ever seen, or ever will see again. I can still smell the scent of his pomegranate blossoms.
She just like, yeah, she just stares at you incredulously. Just... What the fuck? And I thought I was the one who was near death. Get it together, man. She slaps you.
Ah. You'd
This
slap
is
a
not
man
what
in
Jean-Claude would have wanted for you. Pull yourself together.
morning. And then I put my head into Peach's shoulder.
There. It's okay. He probably died quickly. With no regrets.
We've caused each other so much harm, Peaches, but truly, during this whole mission, you've always been there for me. And I just hug real tight.
Yep. Don't worry, Thomas. I won't abandon you.
You're all
She-
I've got left. Literally.
She like
just us there.
extricates herself from him, and then I cast invisibility on myself.
Peaches? No. Not you too.
I
Why
whisper
is this
behind
world
him.
so cruel?
No, I don't whisper anything. I just wait for a little bit. And I slap him across the face and like come back into the visible spectrum. Come on! She like starts like strutting away.
Yes. And I follow.
All right. As you move off the sky bridge and into the tower, it doesn't take long. You pass by a few city blocks, and I'd say at least Peaches. You instantly recognize where you are. There's a what would you say? Evidence of destruction on a massive scale. So there's crushed buildings, like shattered walls, and very, very large shards of what looks like glass or crystal that appears to have rained down across this district, causing this carnage. You're fairly sure that you are in the slum district of Fallen, of Lower Jura. One of the most dangerous districts in the city. What
Now,
did the two
where
of
are
you
we
want to
going?
do?
Now, Thomas, I don't want to add to your emotional burdens, but do you know where we are?
Look, this may come as a shock to you, but I am not from Sharn. So that would be no, Peaches. That translates to no.
Right. Well, just trust me when I say that we've come to a very bad place.
I mean,
And
worse that we were just falling out of the sky.
Yes,
This
yes,
can't
it
be
is.
worse
It
than
is.
that.
It's worse. Yeah, it is. Yes.
So out of
if anyone,
the fry pan into the fryer.
yeah, you could. It's interesting. We're not chefs anymore. You don't have to adopt cooking analogies for everything.
But I like them. I will never get them after Jean-Claude.
Yes, of course. Well, look.
Are there wereballs?
Probably. If anyone tries to approach us, that's not me, and it's not Johnny, and it's not Dumpling. You shoot first and ask questions later.
What if it's Banksy?
Especially if it's Banksy.
Very well.
Now, let's try and figure out exactly where we are and which way we need to go to get out here.
Look, I apologize for crashing the sky car. But
You crashed the sky car.
No, if I did, I saved your life. Can't you be thankful for anything?
But I was, yes.
I wasted a whole potion of healing on you.
You did? I thought that was just the rain.
You would be dead without me.
Well, yeah, thank you, Thomas. Now, let's get out of here before we do actually end up dead.
Very well.
Now, I'm going to say it again because I feel like you weren't listening to me the first time. anyone else that approaches us is trying to steal from us or to kill us.
Why would they want to just kill us?
Because they just trust me, all right?
Very well.
Now, I'm pretty sure we go this way. And she like starts walking.
Alright, so as you be moving along the city streets of Fallen, you probably would need some sort of light source to get around if you don't have dark vision.
Is everything like really dark and like broken? It's all rubbly.
Yeah. So it's an old dilapidated.
like
So
glass
basically,
back.
the city block, this city district was destroyed during the last war when one of the a tower made of crystal in the upper district got destroyed in a siege, and it like fell down and collapsed onto the district below, crushing this particular district, which used to be called God's Gate, and it was renamed Fallen after it was destroyed.
Peaches does have dark vision.
Think old New York from Futurama, basically.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Dang.
I just pull out of my inventory a torch and my tinderbox and hold on a sec, Peaches, and I just light it up.
Right, so you have a light
permitting
source.
you allowing me to have taken this stuff to
Yeah, no, that's
into a
fine.
kitchen.
So you light up, so you now have a light source, so holding this burning, what was it, a torch or a lantern?
It was a torch.
Torch? So you hold up this burning torch. I mean, there's plenty of rubble nearby. You can probably pull something out to make a makeshift
Sure,
torch
yeah.
anyway. You begin making your way across these dilapidated streets.
I look very mysterious as I hold it up from the brim of my hat.
Winding your way through. I like how you maintain the hat throughout this whole thing, disguised as a
Yeah,
chef, and
course.
you're winding through these dilapidated city streets, occasionally crossing from tower to tower, attempting to move upwards as often as you can, climbing old staircases. Most of the magical elevator systems of this district that the rest of the city have all broken down, malfunctional, so everywhere has to be moved manually. Can I get perception checks?
This ambience is scaring me. I am immersed.
Seventeens all round. You freeze in place, both of you, as from a nearby building, apparently some sort of shop or something, now with the windows blown out, an empty door frame with just the darkness on the inside. You swear you heard laughter.
Did you?
Was that
Yeah.
you?
No, but she like points in that direction. Like, you heard that, right?
Yes. I take a step closer to Peaches.
Come on. She like Peaches tries to continue like, oh wait, she's like, we're not going in. We're not. No. Come on. What did I tell you?
Yeah, what did you tell me? I put my hand out.
Put your hand out where?
Like, near your hand.
She just like takes your hand, starts leading you like away from the shop.
Oh, thank God.
So as you continue moving along, and there's a moment where you both realize that you're most definitely hearing laughter. You also hear like the dropping of rubble falling off, so you realize something or multiple things moving around on the roofs of like local apartment blocks above you. Seem to be. You hear like distant gibbering.
Can I see anything? 'Cause Peaches does have dark vision.
Maybe every now and then a glimpse of a shadowed figure, sort of like leaning over the rooftops. Roll me. I can't remember what knowledge cat. Just roll me history.
Ugh.
Man, not sure what it could be.
I'm sure that it's fucking creepy. And she like unconsciously like steps closer to Thomas.
Do you know which way we're going, Peaches?
We need to go up. And like it doesn't matter if we go. It doesn't matter which way we go. Eventually, we'll get to the edge of this district.
Perhaps we should frighten them off.
Yeah, you're pretty good at that. What? Give it a try. It can't hurt.
Whoever is out there, back away from the Jura Disintegrators! As I cast Eldritch Blast into the ground and like try and like make, like newspapers and stuff blow around us.
Roll me a intimidation check.
As I say, the Jura Disintegrators, I wink at Peaches as well.
You hear like exclamations, like sudden surprised gibbering. And hear like maybe the sounds of several footsteps like receding away from the two of you.
Can I make out any words, or is it just like incomprehensible?
Just incomprehensible, yeah.
You will back away if you want to keep all your limbs intact.
And it seems to have done the trick.
How was that, Peaches?
It was I think it worked.
Your palm is very sweaty.
No, I think that's you. Oh, sorry, it's just the rain. She's like,
So we keep moving.
yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Alright. Another 45 minutes passes. You attempt to move upwards.
Where are we climbing through buildings and stuff, or is there sort of like streets?
Yeah, I mean, think of it like it's, this is a mega city kind of thing, so it's like making your way through just like different districts inside an arcology sort of thing. But eventually you sort of see the atmosphere around you changes. You clearly emerge into a different district as you make it up to Middle Jura. And you emerge like basically crawling out of a manhole into a just fairly run-of-the-mill apartment district, lit with ever-bright lanterns. You seem to have emerged into safety of the district of Kenton.
Wow. That was a hike, wasn't it, Peaches?
Let's never do that again.
No. We don't talk about this to the others, do we?
Talk about what?
Just our. I mean, you're gonna say we didn't have some sort of connection there?
Well, shut up! She's like,
and I follow. We move along, I guess.
Alright. So another 45 minutes or so as you make your way across sky bridges over towards Middle Menthis. Oh, I assume, what are you guys doing? Where are you guys going to head, actually?
I assume we would be heading towards the casino,
right?
do you think? Yeah.
Back to the casino?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, takes about 45 minutes to head over to the casino. Meanwhile, Dumplin, what do? You frantically spend who knows how long just heading in the general southwest direction of the city. Eventually, you get to the edge of Upper Central, where you landed, and you're kind of like looking across the void towards the ward of Jura, and you can see like a smoking wreckage, maybe with a little bit of flame remaining on the side of one of the spires. You can see like several sky coaches sort of parked up in the air around it with like lanterns coming off it. It appears to be the authorities like investigating this smoldering wreckage embedded in the side of a spire.
I'm gonna, yeah, hopefully assuming that they followed my advice and got off.
There's it's probably I'd say you sit probably on like some sort of observatory or viewing platform on the edge of the central spire, and there's a bunch of bystanders like standing around like gawking at it as well. And you just like hear several like their voices like on either side of you. It's like, oh my god, terrible crash! Sky coach collided with the side of a building. Oh. Well, I saw it. It was out of control. It was. If anyone's on board, they're surely dead. That's for true.
Dumpling's just very much kind of like, oh my god, I really hope they got off. And I'm like, how far do you reckon away it is?
It's across it like the giant void of like the gap of the city between the two districts.
So sorry, where was I? I was up at the upper wards, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I was at Sky's Edge.
You were at Sky's Edge Park. You're probably now at Highest Towers on the edge of the district, gazing across over at the Jura district where the crash happened.
Yeah, and where's the casino?
Smoky Towers, which is down in Middle Memphis.
Oh yeah, down. Do I still have to cross the way?
Basically, take 45 minutes to cross over to either.
Yeah. Alright, I might... I think he'd assume that they got off as well and go to the casino first. And then if not, yeah, if he doesn't see them there, then he's going to the
So you're going to the casino as well?
Crash. Yep, I'll go to the casino and then see if I can. Yeah, if Peaches isn't there, then he might have a little crisis.
Alright. So I'd say roll Alright, so Dumplin, you get down, you arrive at the casino. At this point, I'd say it's probably midnight, maybe a bit after. Johnny, how long would you have stayed at the bar with Banksy?
I probably would have stayed... What time do you think I arrived?
Probably at like...
10-ish?
I'd say, yeah, 10's probably a good number, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would probably stay until... Like, I'm gonna stay there until they come back. So, like, and it's a late night, so I might go to like 1 or 2. I'm just drinking with Banksy and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd probably wait as long as I possibly could before be like,
You're
okay.
celebrating too. You got the deed back.
Exactly. I got my deed back, so I'm kind of celebrating as well. So
yeah, cool. Right. Well, yeah. So you've probably just been sitting there for about 2 hours at the bar, just joking and bantering with Banksy back and forth and Erina, when Dumplin like bursts into the casino, just completely soaking wet. Dumplin, you see Johnny just sitting over at the bar, in a puffy pirate shirt, having a drink with Banksy and Erina.
Just kind of looks at him. It's like, where did you go? And then he's gonna like shake. He's like, where's Peaches? Where's Thomas?
I don't know where anyone went. I grabbed the thing, and then I went away. Now I'm
You
here.
got the necklace. I mean,
Johnny's got drunk by this
I'm gonna
point.
like go over like, what do you mean? What do you mean you got the necklace? How? He knocked us out.
Yeah, I ran into the person and I stole it off them. Then I did this cool jump thing and everything was crazy.
He's a
That's
very
insane,
reliable
but
boy, isn't he? Dumpling. We got,
Oh, Macy, you're too kind.
you done me a big favor.
Cheers!
Dumpling, you come see me tomorrow. I'll pay. You'll pay you up. Get paid up. Sorry about
Alright.
the tragic loss of your wife.
What do you mean?
Oh, Peaches, what happened to Peaches?
Oh, I just assumed Johnny led me to believe the rest of you were dead. It was.
Oh, I said they could have. I don't know what they were doing.
Sorry, misunderstanding. Sorry, I didn't mean to get your heart rate going. Your wife may still be alive.
We haven't seen any of them, so.
Well,
I'm surprised to see
neither
you
has Dumpling here.
Dumpling's
So.
gonna like having like this little existential crisis of like, where is she? And he's gonna like turn around and like head back out to like see.
Oh,
if he can find them.
wait, go! Don't go!
Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like go out into the night, with streaming down rain, sit in the middle of the street. Peaches!
As Dumpling is leaving out of the casino, you can just hear Johnny goes like, "Oh, that's right. Tommy did this thing with the chili," and it's just like.
As you explain, you should launch into the story, and like explaining the chili situation, and then you just see Banksy's face actually going like, his face just kind of drops, Johnny, as you recounting the story of like all the gala guests like getting the shits and stuff like that. And he's just like, wait, Johnny.
Yeah.
Sidon Boromar and his wife were dining at that gala.
Oh man, well.
Yeah.
Well, there was rotation, so it's probably a 50-50 that one of them got it. I guess.
Fantastic.
But that look shh. He puts his lips to the face. Shh. We're the only ones to know about it.
He just like gets his whiskey and he's just like just downs it.
It's like we won't say anything to anyone.
Right. Yeah, that stays between me and you, Johnny, and Dumpling and his wife if she's still alive, and Thomas.
Yeah.
And Thomas.
I hope Tommy's okay.
Me too.
Mm.
Meanwhile, outside, probably Peaches and Thomas, as you're making your way up the street, just looking ragged as fuck as well, in front of like queues of people just sort of watching you two like limping along, and you just see Dumpling burst out into the streets and just Peaches!
On his knees.
She just like walks up to him and just like taps him on the shoulder. It's like, what?
She's gonna like launch herself at him, and for visual effect, give me one moment. For visual effect.
So immersive.
Running into the other room.
He's prepared for it.
Oh my god! Where were you? Peaches!
He looks as uncomfortable now as I imagined in the story.
I'm back. Just, going full on, what happened to you? He's like looking her over, checking her over. Be like, what happened? You're hurt? I thought you were following behind me. Where did you go? What did you do?
She takes Dumpling's hands, like puts them back like by his side, and then she's like, "Don't ever leave me like that again." Just like hits him again. How
You were following me.
dare you?
I told you to
Next
follow
time.
me.
Now, Peaches. Please. But seriously, no, I'm not. Honestly, though, Dumpling, you left us to die.
I told you to
You
follow
did
me.
leave it.
I told you to follow me. We had no business being in that fight.
We had no business leaping over the edge of a flying craft.
Yeah,
had
all
fruit-
those
we had
people would
fruit
still be
metaphor.
alive if you hadn't left us.
That's right. I can't be held accountable for my own ridiculous actions.
What did you do?
She's like, turns, she's like,
Look, nothing. What did Banksy have to say?
Oh, Johnny's in there. Johnny's in there. He got the necklace.
He got the necklace.
Got the necklace. Quick, come in. I'll buy you all a drink. Let's go, quick. My love, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just like-
He like tries like grab onto her arms.
nah. She like stands with like Thomas in between her and Dumpling.
Oh. It's like devastated.
You're devastated.
If
How do you think I feel? You left me at the mercy of these 3 ruffians and a gargoyle and a werebore and a fucking metal man casting spells at me.
That's
Honestly,
why if
though,
I
he
tell
did
you,
All
Oh,
5 of
jump.
them at once.
She
I
did
tell you
almost
to
die,
jump.
Dumpling.
Almost. What do you mean almost?
She was dying in my arms as I fell through the air.
Poetic.
You owe me
But-
50
but-
gold pieces for a potion of healing.
Tell you what, I'll buy you a drink, but
That doesn't cut it. It doesn't cut it for the relationship. It doesn't cut it for my finances. It doesn't cut it for this party.
Are you saying this as you guys are walking in, by the way? He's arguing as you're walking into the
Probably.
casino.
Are we standing at the
Yeah.
front?
I
or
think we
walking in?
probably would have stopped walking and like turned around and just like having this out in like front of heaps of people.
Bounce
I
is
told
just
you
like,
to jump. You know the deal. If I say jump, you jump.
I'm not your property. I don't have to obey you.
This isn't a matter of obeying. This is a matter
It sure sounds like it is. It sounds like you're trying to enforce your will upon me after I've had such a traumatic night. And what about Thomas as well? He lost Jack Calvin or whatever his name is.
of Jean-Claude.
Yeah.
It's been a hard night for everyone. Whoa, I got knocked out. I got knocked out.
You got knocked
by a
out.
naked man. By a naked man. You've seen the size of his schlong, Peaches.
I
was-
never thought you would cheat on me.
And you've been out here gallivanting around with Thomas. Who knows what you two have been up to tonight?
And I grabbed my hand.
You certainly don't. She like turns the storms back inside.
He's gonna like look kind of like, oh no.
Peaches goes straight up to the bar.
Erina sees you like crossing the room, and you see like under the bar, she like moves her hand onto the knife. Banksy like turns and looks at it, like looks down. He's just like,
does Johnny see him walk in?
yeah, probably, yeah. Banksy see it. You probably see Banksy like look and then look over at Erina, and he's like,
Yeah, I was like, turn around. It's like ah, Peaches, what's up? You're alive. Oh,
She's
don't-
like she glares at you as she walks past, and like grabs a stool, like climbs up, sits at the bar, and just like smacks down some coins. She's like,
Oh,
please,
well, night.
come on, Erina, I'm not here to fuck around. Just she like, you know, like pushes the coins like gently towards her.
she like, yeah, you see her just demeanor changes. She's like, all right then. She turns around and pours Peaches a drink and puts it on the bar.
Where's Peaches situated? Is she sitting next to Johnny or is she like next to Banksy?
Oh, we don't have the scene up. I don't know, just
All right. Yeah.
wherever.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters.
I wanted to try and slide up next to Johnny, next to a stool next to him if possible, and slap him on the back and say, "Good to see you alive, Johnny."
Hey, Tommy, you son of a bitch! You're alive.
I am, barely, but here I am.
Oh, mate. Well, welcome back.
How did you get out of there?
Oh,
tap
you
down
know,
some gold for a drink as well.
it's a bit of rough and tumble, bit of, you know, kick flips and shit. It was wild, Tommy. It was wild.
Kickflips. I
Yeah.
haven't done kickflips since I was 15.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you have to get out, you have to get out. You know, the guards were chasing me. It was hectic. It was crazy.
Amen.
Oh,
brother. Amen.
yeah. And before that, I saw some elf dude literally just jump off as well. It was fucking crazy. Like he drank some wine, smashed the bottle, and just nosedived straight off the edge. It was insane.
Banksy's like, that is insane.
Yeah, right, Mix? It was like, wow, at this
Wait.
kind of party, who
Sorry,
would've
wait.
thought?
Peach is like, wait. So he just like from the gala?
Yeah.
Is it because like the food made him crazy? Like it was so spicy that he just had to take his own life?
No, I think he was wearing a chef uniform, you know? He was looking very,
Oh,
you know,
a chef. Oh, I know who it was.
like a
I know.
trans
It was
outside.
Salim because it was such a disaster. He would have just like his
No.
reputation is ruined.
This guy was
Oh, he looks
definitely an
hopeful.
elf. I saw the pointy ears. Definitely an elf.
I fall into my drink.
Oh, what's wrong to me?
Dumpling's gonna very gingerly take a seat next to Peaches and be like, "One for me."
Peaches
please,
like
and-
turns a chair so like her back is to Dumpling.
Oh, so what was
Oh,
you
who's
guys?
next to me? Oh no, it's Banksy. Well.
What happened? Where'd everyone go?
Peaches just looks at you, just like, you know, rain-soaked, like clothes, like, you know, she got gored by the fucking wereboards, like blood all over her. It's just like,
Oh fuck, mate, it's a bit worse for wear, then, mate.
you think?
Told them to jump.
Hey, but cheer up. Job well done.
That's right.
Cheers.
That's right. Everyone's getting paid. He points over at Thomas. He's like, "You're getting paid. Johnny's getting paid. You're getting paid. You're getting paid." He points at Aaron and he's like, "And you're getting paid." He's like, "I know, Banksy.
Hey.
I know." And he reaches over and slaps Peaches and it's like on the back and he's like, "And we can finally relieve you of that lovely pearl necklace, hun."
Oh yeah. Can we do it now?
No, tomorrow.
I don't think you'd want him to be touching such a dangerous device as much as we've had to drink tonight. It's like
Inebriated.
cheers, guys. Well done. We did it.
Yeah.
Hey, we're all alive.
No, Erina.
He's like, "All right, here we go. Coming right up. And take it easy now. Don't pass out in the bar."
Is there places to stay at the casino, by the way? Is there any accommodation?
I mean,
There's the snoo room.
technically no, but you could probably sleep in the snoo rooms. Yeah.
I might. I was gonna like lead into Banksy. Oh.
Yeah, with Johnny.
Alright. I'm gonna need one of the rooms to sleep in.
Getting a bit of a.
No.
No, that's all right. Say no more, Johnny. It's on. It's on me.
Is it kind of sleepy? Because yeah, I'm knackered after that.
No, yeah, that's all right, mate. maybe there's less stains in the purple room.
Purple room. Alright. Do I need a key? Is there a key?
Erin will sort you out.
Ah, lovely.
Right.
Something's gonna kind of look at Peaches, be like, "Would you like to go home, darling?"
Peaches is having like a full-on D&M with Erina. It's like, why do we always fight all the time?
Oh, look, she's on that like that where you're on the like the drunk level, and Erin is like relatively sober. It's just like she's just being as reassuring as as she can. She's like, it's all right, darling. It's all right. Yeah.
All you ever do is look after us.
I know. That's my job, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. But here, look. You should, your husband's a handsome man, and he clearly loves you. You should look after him.
Yeah, well, he's also supposed to look after me. But he left me. What kind of damning... What kind of damning commentary is it on our marriage when Thomas had to save me?
Now look.
Something's gonna like. Something's gonna like just kind of slowly just like kind of reach into Peaches, be like, "Darling, you were thinking of looking for a third." Kind of just slowly back up.
What?
I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. I'm sorry. Was it the Jesse from Breaking Bad? Tell you what, dear. What about we rent a room here tonight and we.
They don't have rooms here. It's a casino.
They've got rooms. The room's upstairs.
Not those kind of rooms. Too many stains.
What?
Alright.
This is pretty nasty. There's only so much prestidigitation can do.
Well, let's go home.
Alright. Okay.
I'm like, no, here, and he's gonna like kind of pick her up and like put her on his back so she doesn't have to walk because she's obviously very drunk.
She like tries to like climb down. She's like, oh wait. Like fumbles around in her pocket, gets out some coins. She's like, Erina, here for you.
Oh, aren't you?
As Erina goes to take them, she's like, cling, just like flicks them onto the floor, winks at her, and then hops down. Like,
bitch. She kind of looks over. She makes eye contact with you, Johnny. She's like, spicy bitch. Johnny, she gives you a key to stay at the casino.
Yeah. I'm going
Something
to. Johnny's going to very, very, like, it's not even quite a stumble. It's more like a really slow like duck walk almost. It's like a.
That's all right, Johnny. Don't even worry about it. There's a lounge out in my waiting room outside the office. Sleep on that.
Ah, lovely, lovely.
Don't ruin the upholstery.
Nah, that's fine. I'll be out like a light. As soon as like this go up there, it's like going boom.
he turns to you, Thomas. He's like, "It's a nice couch, made of seal skin."
Tommy just like his head is down on the bar. He's just like, yeah.
You're right, Thomas.
Morning, Banksy. I'm mourning.
Yes. No, I will see you in the morning. Actually, no. Don't. You know what? Don't come round. Don't come round till tomorrow evening. Come get paid. Conference room. Bring the other 3 tits.
Why not tomorrow morning?
Because I'm gonna be.
We don't want you jumping town.
jumping town. He kind of like gives you a wink. He's like, I own this town. And he like struts out of the room.
Here,
He bumps
Banksy.
into a chair on the way. He's like,
You never know what's coming towards you in life, Banksy. You never know what you're about to lose. Sip another whiskey.
Alright. Eventually, you sit there sipping whiskey, Thomas, until you clear off in the early hours of the morning.
Yeah, I really drown myself a little bit tonight. Just for more from probably physical pain than anything. But yeah.
Till the next day. Let's see what kind of weather we're dealing with. There we go. Oh, more torrential rain. Alright, continues raining over Sharn the next day. Johnny, you wake up on the couch outside of Banksy's office with a bit of a hangover.
Well, you know that time when you wake up, it's like,
Yeah. You wake up, Banksy's it's on the upper floor map. He's actually got like these two giant, I think they were cat statues, on either side of the lounge. Here, let me just double check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, flanking either side of the lounge, or maybe on the opposite side of the room, I can't remember. But either way, you wake up with this giant, dark marble statue of some beasts, like, just standing. Oh, there it is. It's in a separate room. Disregard. It's in his little room there.
either way, I wake up in shock.
Yeah, she was okay. You wake up in shock at the casino. Thomas, do you go back to your residence?
I do. Yeah.
You wake up down in your tumble down apartment, and Dublin and Peach is the same as well, a few blocks away in their own tumble down apartment. What would the four of you like to do with the day?
Johnny will go home.
Alright.
But not first without stopping by the bazaar for some hangover food.
Alright. What about the other three of you?
I might go and get maybe hangover food as well. But I also want to grab like a copy of maybe the paper.
Oh, yes, very good.
Just to see what's going on.
Yeah. Well, I wish I had one to give, but unfortunately, because I worked today, I didn't get to prepare one. But you do pick up. There is a headline. Was it this second fiery skycoach crash in less than 12 months?
Before I learn more information about this, as I'm holding this paper, what is it that what is my hangover food that I'm chowing down?
All right. Let me just.
So you can spit it out.
What are we going for? Are we going for baked goods, tavern food, or exotic things made of exotic stuff?
I'm going some tavern food. I want some greasy.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Hangovers are not a time to be exotic.
Yes, definitely. I also want tavern food.
Gonna reroll that one. Yeah, okay, so you're sitting over the newspaper, Thomas, just at a little tavern on the outskirts of the bazaar. Just eating plain oat porridge. just like chewing it away, just like unfulfillingly, just like... Even the flavor of oat porridge has been ruined by the passing of Jean-Claude. You look at the paper. The big head.
Ask them to I just chuck in a few more silver after I have a few spoons of it or whatever, and I just like want to throw like a lamb shank just into the porridge.
It's just in the center. It's like, sorry, it's cold left over from last night. We got nothing cooking yet, but
not a problem. And I go to the paper.
Yeah, today's headline story on the Sharn Inquisitive. The second fiery skycoach crash in less than 12 months. And it's sort of like comparing suspects. There's this. I've got it set up in this game to bring it up. It's like the suspect behind the last Sky Coach crash, which was allegedly caused by someone attacking the Sky Coach with an Eldritch Blast, incidentally. Because the suspect is like this hideous, terrifying dragonborn. Just like the black and white photo kind
Could
of
it
thing.
be a return?
And then it's like, and then it's like, and the suspect behind they refer to it as a skyjacking of yesterday's Sky Coach crash, and it's just like there's no artist rendition or anything, but it's described as a man in a very stylish hat, fitting the description of the Jura Disintegrator. Is he expanding his operations to the heights of Sharn? Time will tell. And then the second page story was actually, no, you know what? That was probably a footnote. That one is probably the smaller story. The big story is like, or is it played off as sabotage? No, Salim Wavir disgraced by a terrible dish served at the gala. One senior citizen put in hospital.
Oh no, was it Side and Boromar?
No.
I want to flick through after reading that, and I want to see if there's any mention of Jean-Claude in the obituaries or anything.
I'd say falling deaths are like a fairly common thing in Sharn. So there probably is like not less of an obituary, more of like list of recorded fatalities like in the last 24 hours, and it's like, yes, actually no, because he's fairly renowned, so probably actually yeah. There's like it's a big headline day. There's 3 headlines on this paper. There's the Gala sabotage. There's the Sky Coach crash, and as like a footnote to the Gala sabotage, Salim Wavir's understudy, Jean-Claude, found dead from impact trauma in the lower parts of the city.
I rip out that piece. Put it in my pocket.
All right.
I eat my lunch.
What about everybody else in the party?
Yeah, I'm just going home. And yeah, I'm just gonna go home till my dad the good news. Yeah.
Are you stopping by to get some food on the way? Right.
Yeah, I'll get something to go.
Yeah.
So maybe baked goods is a better idea.
You find like a little quick vendor who's selling toad in the hole.
Oh, yeah, nice, yeah.
Very, very brellish dish. And you make your way home to to Hammer's smithy. As you walk inside, you hear clanging from out back in the workshop. What do you want to do?
I'll get 2 toad in the holes actually when I get there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll come in to the back where Hammer is.
All right.
I'll walk in.
He sees you walk in. He's just like, "Oh, Johnny, a late one, did we?"
Yeah. A bit of celebrating. Yeah, I got you something to eat.
Oh, top dollar. Thanks, mate.
That's right.
You didn't come home last night.
No. Well, let's go sit down in the living room or whatever. I'll tell you all about it.
All right. He sort of puts the hammer down, goes inside. Oh, toad in the hole!
Yeah, right?
You little beauty. Hand me a fork, will you?
Yeah, no worries. Grab a fork for myself, grab a fork for Hammer.
So, what'd you get up to?
It's like, I'll spare you the details, but one of the main things is this. He's gonna pull out from his pocket the deed and like push it forward. It's like, have a look at that.
kind of like picks it up and looks at it. And... How'd you get this?
Oh, I won't. Yeah, we won't talk about the details, but just know that it's yours now. No more hanging that above your head.
You're the best adopted son a man could ask for, Johnny. But no, it's not mine. It's yours.
Oh. What's ours? You're not going anywhere.
Well, no. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound like I was dying, but you know, it was a gesture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I understand, Pop. I understand. There is another thing though. So again, I won't tell you the details of why I was there, and don't ask. But I ran into Sullivan Bullard, the man I was trying to look for. I'm pretty sure I already talked with Hammer about this, about the whole information I found from the orphanage, right? Yeah. So I found him last night. Yeah. He told me a few things that were interesting. So firstly, my mom is an angel.
He's kind of like... Sorry, what?
Yeah, apparently she's an angel from a different plane.
I'm sure she was lovely, but it was...
No, like, you know, and I was going to say to him, it makes sense with the wings, you know, and the fact that I can punch metal.
Right, well, weirder things have happened, I guess, so... Mum's an angel.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm half angel, I guess, which is kind of weird, but cool at the same time. Now the other part though is Sullivan Bullard is my birth father.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Colonel Sullivan Boulevard.
Yeah, I guess that's where the Sullivan comes from, you know? I don't know. So... Yeah.
Yeah, right. You kind of like goes back to eating his toad in the hole. Like...
Yeah. It was a fucking wild night, Pa. Like...
Is he alright in person, the Colonel?
Yeah, as good as good. I didn't get to speak to him for very long, but he seemed nice enough. He explained to me why he had to leave and everything, because he thought he was going to die in the war. So, you know, it kind of made sense. But he says he wants to, you know, hang out, and if you have any trouble or anything like that, he's always there. So I guess we got that backing now, which is nice. I told him to stop by the shop one day so you could, you know, you guys could meet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like that.
Yeah, so would I.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah. So there you go. Oh, another thing. I got Banksy's setting up a fight soon too.
There better not be any fucking funny business this time.
Nah. We've quashed all that. Don't you worry. And look, honestly, I think I've come to a decision. If he wants me to throw another fucking fire, I might just step out of the whole business, because it's getting a bit, you know, getting a bit. Yeah, I don't like that. I like fighting for fighting. I'm not here to play fucking political games, and you know,
That's
it's
right.
not fun.
And Ray's no loser.
That's right. If I lose, I want to lose fair and square. I'm not gonna do this fucking throwing shit. So, but anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go see him later on today anyway to sort some shit out. So.
Right.
Well, yeah. I'm yours to. I'm here keen to help with the jobs, with the work and stuff until I have to go. So we'll finish this off and get cracking on.
Right. Yeah, still, we got a big order to fill, actually.
Oh, good time it came then.
Alright, so the two of you go out back and begin working steel.
Yep.
Dumpling, Peaches,
Ooh.
wake up.
Peaches continues to give Dumpling the cold shoulder while she ponders if Thomas's ramblings about them having a connection have any basis or not.
Oh my god. Dumpling's gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna duck out and get some food. Would you like anything, dear?
He's like just staring out the window. Shipping.
Okay, dear. I'll bring you back some
Forecast.
food. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bazaar, bring back some food for both of us.
Alright. You find pastry wrapped goat on a bed of battered fried green beans, served with donuts, lingonberries, and scrambled quail eggs.
Yeah, alright, cool. Sounds good to me.
You take it back to the apartment.
Yeah. Back. There you go, dear. I've placed it in front of her. So Banksy wants us back this afternoon or this evening. We can get your necklace taken off. Doesn't that sound nice?
Mm-hmm. It's like kind of just eats just quietly.
I was thinking maybe perhaps we could go and get some more things for your tinkering today as well. Would that be nice?
Like drops the spoon or the fork or whatever she was using to eat with. She's like, my tinkering? Is
I
that
have lived
what you
this.
think
I have
it
lived
is?
This Sunday morning.
To make your
You just-
creation.
Continue to trivialize these things that I do.
Dumplings just.
You know,
Like
I'm
that's-
trying hard to be understanding, but I just can't help but wonder, when's the next time you're gonna leave me to be murdered by some people? Maybe next time Thomas won't be there.
He's gonna kind of like put his plate down. He's just gonna like walk over to her, be like, "Look at me," and he's gonna like grab her hands. Look at me.
What?
We're gonna have this big, heart-to-heart moment. He's like, "Come here, quick, close to the camera. You have to get in character, Justin. I love you. And I told you to jump thinking you were right behind me. I would never leave you. You know that. You know that in your heart. Look in your heart. You know I would never leave you. I promised you on our wedding day. It was just us. The Lower Jura lovers. And that's what we've been, a team. Alright? Now look me in the eyes and say that I would knowingly leave you.
Yeah, I suppose you wouldn't. No. I guess might have blown things out of proportion a little bit.
It's alright. That's why I love you. My fiery little spitcrack. Now eat up, we've got a big day ahead of us. Does she do it?
Huh?
Does she do it?
Do what?
Does she agree?
Agree with what?
With Dumpling's suggestion?
Of eating?
Yes!
Yes, sorry, I thought you like meant something else.
I mean, does she do it?
And then they do it.
And then they do it.
Someone's still sleeping on the couch.
I would like to say. Oh wait, never mind. No. I thought Josh was
No,
frozen.
not even there. Uh-oh.
I'm not frozen.
No.
Ah.
No.
You're very.
No, I
you're very
thought for a
still.
second you were.
Yep. No, yep. Dumpling's gonna go back to eating his food. And like, good. And then we'll meet.
Yeah, we'll head to the casino in the evening.
Alright. So Thomas spends the day mourning. The other two, just meandering about. Johnny working in the casino. The blacksmith. Before the four of you descend on the casino that evening. As you all arrive at various times, move in through the front door, the clerk directs you into the conference room. Eventually you all come in. Let's say you arrive in Johnny's the one that's there first. Already in the conference
Punctual
room.
as always.
Punctual as always. Followed by Thomas and then the other two. Banksy walks down
Something.
Oh, go on.
Peaches. My voice like cracks when Johnny. Good.
Hey, Tommy.
Good to see us all assembled and well.
Yeah. Get to see Peaches, Dumpling.
Johnny, Thomas.
Johnny.
Keen to get this thing off? I would be.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes. I look because I'm like wondering. I look over at Peach's necklace.
She doesn't even look at you. She's just like,
Alright, so you guys figure out what you're gonna do. You're gonna stick around. You're gonna leave Sharn once since you can actually, leave now. The thing gone.
what? Why would we leave?
Oh, I just thought,
We've built a successful career here.
No, you've done well. I would stay away from robbing casinos, but you gotta, killing people.
I mean, look. I might perhaps leave Sharn.
Ah, Tommy, really? Thought you might have grown accustomed to it now.
I have in some ways, but it was never permanent. I have some hang-ups that when they go away, I just want to live a normal life. I'm still tormented by my past, and I would like to move on from that. And I do not feel that Sharn is that place, the hustle and bustle. I need to be somewhere more relaxing and isolated.
What, like a hermit in the forest or something?
Not a hermit, but a badger or something.
A hermit's not really an animal though. Like it's never mind.
It's a crab.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, I won't be rushing out. I won't be rushing off, but I'm just I do not say.
Oh, yes.
I do not plan to stay here for
No, that's fair enough.
an indefinite amount of time.
Life's very short but very wide, so I see it.
Yes. Wide.
The silence is like shattered by the back door just being slammed open, like practically almost coming off its hinges. And just like standing there is Wendell, the angry Boromar clan Raptorfoot enforcer, the one who tortured Dumpling in the seat so many days ago. Well,
Wendell.
good evening, Johnny, Thomas Tombstone, Dumpling, Peaches. I've got some bad news.
What's wrong?
Banksy's dead.
What?
No, he's not. I'm sorry, I'm fucking with you. He's alive. He's coming. He's just see the looks on your fucking faces.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, you're right. Classic Wendell.
You look like right twats, all of you. Let's go. Whoa. Who wants to
For a
drink?
second, I thought I wasn't going to get paid.
Yeah, well, that's the joke, yeah, because I certainly wouldn't be paying you if he did die. This buggered. Here's a whiskey. He turns around and starts pouring himself a drink. Oh.
Alright, hook us up, Wendell. Hook us up.
Alright, coming right up. Here we go. Cool. He pours drinks for everyone, brings them over to the table. Banksy sort of like, you hear doop, 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 like short footsteps coming down the stairs, and Banksy walks in.
Is this in his office?
No, this is in the conference room downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, Banksy, I thought you were dead.
It's like, no, rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated, my red-headed fiery friends. But thank you for caring. He's gonna walk over and pour his own drink. I was like, now, I want to thank you all for a job well done last night. Woke up with an emerald necklace in me drawer this morning. That's what I wanted to see. So, well, the deal's a deal. He's like, he looks over at Wendell and then looks at Peaches and like makes this gesture. He's like, Wendell walks over and like just got like
Peaches like starts up from the table. She's like, you get away from me. I'll fuck you up, man.
Wendell just comes over, like runs and gets you in like manhandles you into a headlock, and like grabs the necklace and just like rips it off. He's like, sit down, you fuck. Hold still.
That's my wife.
Toby holds back an Eldritch Blast.
Wendell like puts the pearl necklace into his front pocket. And there we go. Thanks for looking after it for me.
Wait, so you can just take it off?
Oh, I can take it off.
It's a Wendell thing, you know.
It's a Wendell
He's
thing, you know.
Big, strong lad, but delicate fingers.
I look at his fingers. Are they delicate?
They're like sausages. Chipolatas, even. He goes and like plants himself on the seat and the couch around the corner. Alright, well, I'm a man of my word, so here we go. He reaches out, he throws like a little pouch on the table in front of each of you. There's 100 platinum each. Thank you. Don't all thank me at once. Thank you, Banksy. Thank you. Yes. No,
Banksy, this is quite
This is a lot.
a roundup.
Oh, it was a big job. Done me a big favor getting that necklace.
We did. That we did.
What do you need the necklace for?
Oh, roll a persuasion check. Well, that's for me to know and you to not know.
She just rolls her eyes at him.
Right, well, you two are free to go, unless you'd rather stay.
Oh, well, you know.
Peaches casts a
have any-
furtive glance at Thomas.
Thomas looks, but looks away. Only briefly.
Well, I mean, if you've got any more jobs for us, definitely let us know.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable, and I know you two are aspiring gangsters, so... If you've
I think we are established now.
established, sorry. But if you like, consider yourselves on retainer. Welcome to the clan.
Like we always dreamed.
Congratulations, guys. Well done.
And we've got a job
Good
tomorrow
night.
night.
That's
was
it?
quick.
No pomp or circumstance? I always thought it would be more a larger affair, being, officially
Well,
joining the clan and all.
You're more associates than anything.
I mean, this is the Boromar clan after all. It does have a certain reputation.
Yeah, you
I would have
guys-
expected that you would carry that same reputation forward in your dealings with your associates.
You're not mage yet, guys. That's a whole different kettle of fish. You're at tier 1 at the moment.
He's right. Tier 1.
How many tiers are there?
Five.
Wendell there's at tier 3, was it? I think it was about tier 3, aren't you, Wendell?
Wendell's a clawfoot.
That idiot.
Hey,
What tier am I?
I'm only sitting right here. I can hear you.
Yeah, and that's about all you're good for, you fucking
Oh,
moron.
you fucking watch your mouth, bitch.
Sorry, do you want to say that again, Wendell?
Oh my god, Peaches, come on. It hasn't even been 30 seconds since he's given you the offer. Calm your cahoots,
just-
mate.
You're,
Sorry,
you're
what's
living in
that?
ignorant bliss, love. You don't keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna tell you all the filthy places these beads had touched before they were on your neck.
That's
I'm
what
sorry,
he's
the,
gonna,
na-
kind
the,
of-
the name was Wendell, wasn't it? I was getting confused with Weasel.
He just ignores it.
I just...
You
I
hear the
just-
sound of like whiskey getting slurped around the corners.
Anyway, Banksy, what's the job? What's yeah.
The fight I was mentioned last. I think I mentioned the fight last night, didn't I, Johnny?
Yes, you did.
Right. Well.
But the camera cuts back to them having the conversation last night, just fucking shouting it at each other.
So, no ordinary burning ring tomorrow night. We've been in discussion with some of the city's shifter enclaves, and we've managed to procure a Hrazak arena for tomorrow night. You know, that funny little sport the shifters play where they rip each other to pieces over the idol, you know. It's a good sport. You can check it out sometime. Anyway, pretty big arena. Big fight. We've lined up a very special opponent for you, Johnny.
Yeah.
But
Not keen on getting torn to shreds though. It better not be a bladed fight.
no, it's not a shifter. Don't worry. We're just using their arena. But
Yeah, okay, good.
anyway, while this is all going on, I've been doing some investigating, and I'm starting to think all this fuckery going on with the dagger.
Oh, the dagger.
I think
The dagger.
the dagger, you know, the thing, the
Oh,
MacGuffin
yeah,
that
the
started
one
all
that-
this.
The one that old even tier 3 Wendell couldn't find.
I'll be careful, tier 1 Peaches.
Anyway,
You're a blacksmith! Go punch some more metal.
Hey, we would have got that job if it wasn't for me.
there's an exchange happening tomorrow night
Oh. At the fight.
at the venue, yes. Between us and the tyrants. Now, I don't want to say much more for now. Keeping the details close to my chest until tomorrow. But basically, I'm going to have you four interfere with the deal in a certain way. That's all you need to know for now. The pay's going to be big. 500 platinum each.
Jesus.
And we can finally put this matter to bed.
Right. Just one. Can I ask one question though, Banksy? Will this happen before or after the fight? Do you know?
Not sure, Johnny, but don't worry. If you're in the middle of fighting, I don't expect you to have to help out.
Yeah.
But-
All right. Good.
But I
So
do
you
expect
don't-
you to
After all,
fight.
you're not even a tier 1 associate.
I don't want to be an associate, mate.
But you are expected to fight, and you are expected to put on a good show. Which brings me to
do
my
that.
next point. We need opening fights. We need to put on a good show in order for this to work. And I don't have fighters on such short notice. But I need you two to go... I need you four. Spend tomorrow going out looking for fighters. Flashy ones. Scary ones.
Okay.
Basically, I need you to go out and recruit for this. Win people over. Flash some cash. Bend
What's
some
the,
ears.
What kind of petty cash we got? to grease the wheels.
Well, don't worry, I'll sort you out with that. But yeah, I'll give you the cash tomorrow morning.
All right. How many we need?
Oh, I would say 3 opening fights. I think we'll do it.
All right. All hand to hand, or is there going to be blades and stuff involved? What do you...
Nah, the usual burn and ring stuff, you know.
All right.
But
Should
actually,
be done.
he kind of like turns around and looks out the, you know, the one-way window out into the casino. There's... Rico's here tonight.
Does Johnny know Rico?
You don't know. It's like, he's kind of like walks back and forwards for a second. He's like, Rico's a well-connected promoter. You might be able to start there.
Alright.
He's not the most helpful cunt, but you might be able to talk him into it.
Oh, we can be pretty persuasive.
Other than that, you could try heading down to Khyber's Gate tomorrow. There's a little nasty little tavern called the Shimoka. It's where all the Dask hang out. Maybe you can find some big fucker, you know, ogre, orc, someone to compete.
Oh, I'm sure we can get someone dumb enough.
I think the Dockside Taverns down in Sharn's Welcome could bear fruit as well. A lot of fighty sailors down there, you know?
Yep. How on the hush hush is this fight?
Usual burn and ring stuff.
Alright.
The authorities aren't to know. The ones that do know will be paid off.
Yep. Got it.
Any questions?
Pretty good for my end.
Alright. Well, head on out and talk to Rico then. And start by greasing his wheels. I best not show my face. I did some nasty things with his mistress.
I won't ask about that. Did you want to say something, Tommy?
No, not at all. Although, how much proverbial grease do we have to grease Rico?
Rico's a rich man. I think it's going to take a little more money to convince him. But I'll leave that up to you. He likes to gamble.
Okay. Does he have a prize fighter that he's particularly proud of? And
Oh, I don't know who's on his books at the moment.
okay. Oh, well, that's an angle we can try. All right. Well, it's settled.
Maybe you could find one of your fans, Johnny, who's an aspiring fighter. You know, like a super fan type of person.
Oh yeah, there was
You know, like
that,
the guy from the bowling alley.
Oh yeah, far out. I forgot about him.
He was a big fan of yours. I'm sure he would be keen to have the opportunity to, like, prove himself in the ring.
Thing is, I'm not sure how happy to be after what went down at the bowling alley in particular. That
And he was a super fan, right?
yeah, but it didn't really end well.
Didn't he pack up and I was reading the paper and I think he just jumped town, if I'm honest.
That's a weird thing to be in the paper.
That is a weird thing to be in the paper.
It was back page.
Like the obituary. That means he's dead.
No, it wasn't the obituary. It was the leave obituary. Where people leave.
That's
not really
Sorry.
in the paper. What the fuck? Wendell!
No, it was in a tavern.
Bring us a
It was in
paper!
tavern.
Bring us today's paper, Wendell!
Someone mentioned it in a tavern. I wasn't reading the paper. It was in the tavern. Someone said it. I was reading the paper at the time, and they said that goblin, and I was like, oh, it must be that goblin. He's packed up and he left. He went home to Goblin Town.
Right. Well, besides that being I'm not going to pry into why you're doing a flat-out lie, but Because that's just too.
I'm not lying. I mean, look, I just don't think that he would be worth. He was a super fan, so he'd probably be crushed very easily. You want someone to stand up for a little bit, at least a minute or so.
So are we
Yeah,
talking about the
you're
same
right.
person, that 7-foot orc from the Green Meanies?
No. It was the other one. Was it? Which was the one that I killed?
The orc, yeah.
Oh, it was the orc.
Yeah. Oh, it was a
I
half
thought it
orc.
was a
Half
smaller
orc.
one. Yeah.
Well, either way, I'm sure we can find someone at a tavern. Because people are always keen to make money in the lower areas, especially if they can do it fighting. Most people don't know what to do there. That's all about they really know how to do. That and move rocks. So we make it monetarily incentive. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Thomas, as you glance nervously out the one-way window out into the casino. You spot a familiar face on one of the blackjack tables just outside the window. All the other people outside the window just seem to be oblivious to the fact, they probably know it's a one-way mirror, but none of them paying any attention to it. You see one person glaring straight through, looking into your eyes. See Mr. Smoke standing there at the table.
I shake my head at him.
See he's got like he's got a pile of poker chips like in his hand, and he's like cascading them like up and down into the palm of his hand, and he like gives you a wave, and then like picks up a glass of wine off the table and just like and sips from it, and then just like does his thing where he just like sinks below the table and disappears.
So creepy.
Hey, how many times do I have to? Sorry, it was an orc. It was the orc. It was sorry. Are we still talking about the orc?
Oh look, we could try look for him, but that's either it's we won't worry about it. If he's there, he's there. He's not. I'm sure we can find people.
Yes. Perhaps we should go talk to this Rico.
Racco. His name was Wacko.
Look,
It's Rico.
Wacko. Look, perhaps
Let
I'll
me
go
do the
talk to
talking.
him.
No, I'll talk. I'll talk to him.
Look, honestly, you've done enough. You got the necklace. You have worked too hard for us recently, Johnny. I think you just need to have a back seat and just ease those wings, so to speak.
All right, but Rico. Say it again, Rico. Get his name
Rico.
right. There you go. All right.
Rico.
Okay, got it. All right. Well, I guess yeah. All right. Show us how you butter someone up.
Yes, of course. Well, don't watch me. That would make it awkward. And I said it as I will see you tomorrow. When we look for more people, correct?
Yes. What time should we all meet? In the morning?
Yeah, probably in the morning.
Perhaps we'll have breakfast together.
Yes.
And I
we'll meet-
say that, but it's mainly towards Peaches.
Just like blushes a bit. Just like
all of us have breakfast.
Yeah, we'll meet at the
Dumpling's
bazaar
like
or
just
something.
completely oblivious. Like, yeah, that sounds really good.
I know a good place that does good oats.
No, I'm not really. Nah, I don't really want to do oats. I know a good place that does some nice toads in the hole. It's good.
Toads in the hole. Toads in the hole it is.
Oh god. All right, so you split it. So Thomas is going to negotiate with Rico alone. Is that what's happening?
Apparently, yeah.
Peaches is gonna go to the bar.
All right.
Johnny will also go to the bar and just to overhear. I'm gonna talk to Erina,
yeah.
just like.
No, I'm
say-
talking to Erina.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna go get a drink anyway.
I'll go sit with Johnny.
Yeah.
like, oh,
So the
for
three of
God's
you go
sake,
up to the
cat.
bar. Erina turns around. She's like, "Well, if it isn't my favorite redhead."
So, Where are the other two? So where's Johnny and
Rico?
and Dumpling?
Banksy points him out through the window before you guys leave the conference room. Rico is currently at he's actually not far from the bar. He's at one of the craps tables, shooting craps.
I'm gonna head over towards the table. Is there room for like another player?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's quite a spectacle, actually. It's one of those ones where, high rollers and everyone's like really getting into the dice rolls. It's crowded, but you could make your way in easily.
I wiggle my way in.
All right.
Gentle folks, room for another player?
So you see at the center of the commotion at the table, you see a man with very nice, like he's got like shoulder length brown, like auburn brown hair, and it's like as though he's taken a straightener to it, you know what I mean? Like very like Fabio. He's got the kind of handle full like goatee thing, like the ring that goes, mustache, or the full goatee beard, like kind of Ali G kind of one.
Satan beard,
yeah. And he's dressed in just like very kind of similar to you, Thomas, but like a little more like flashy than practical. He's just like very nice like leathers. You could see it's kind of like a crocodile skin kind of texture to it, and then every time as he moves you can see the lining on the inside, and it's just like a flamboyant like pink velvet lining on the inside, and he's got it goes to like a nice vest and a little puffy pirate shirt style shirt sticking out of the vest. As you like see it, and you like have a little flashback to what Johnny was wearing last night, and you're like, oh, I think I might have found the source of where Johnny got the shirt from or whatever. And he's like standing there, and he's holding up he's got a pair of dice in his hand. He's holding them up to like this half-elf woman next to him who's got like, the classic like flapper kind of look. The long feathery boa thing, and like flashy sparkly dress. And, like she blows on the dice. She's like, oh, well, thank you, darling, for that luck. And he like rolls, as you say, as he goes to roll, Thomas, you walk up to the table and greet, and like ask if there's room for him. He's like, stops. He stops in his tracks and is like,
oh,
he just kind of like stares at you, and like the guy next to you like elbows you in the ribs. Thomas is like, what are you doing? Never interrupt him when he's about to roll.
Oh, my apologies, good sir. Sorry.
Like,
sorry.
No need to apologize. Please, stranger, pull up a proverbial seat. There is plenty of room at my table for such a handsome gentleman. Come on round.
Thank you. Likewise, right back at you. I haven't seen a attire like this since I was back in the days before the war, really.
He's like, well, I can't say I'm old enough to have seen those days, but my.
I was young.
What a fashion sense on this man. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your name?
Thomas Tombstone. And I put my hand out to shake his.
He's like, he drops the dice on the table. He's just like that, and they just like tumble. It's like Snake Eyes, and everyone around the table just like like leans back, and but he doesn't even notice. He just like extends his hand and takes it like firmly in yours. It's, Rico, they call me.
Rico, a pleasure. And your fine companion this evening?
Oh, which one? No.
Is everyone here with you?
Of course.
Oh, of course. You're all a traveling group of friends, I say.
That's one way of putting it. That's right. Yeah. We're all friends here, aren't we? He sort of like looks around like dangerously at everyone who just like went like at the dice roll, and everyone just nervously like starts like golf clapping. Like, that's right. We're all friends.
All friends. Well, look, since we are friends, why don't we kick this off with a little bit of a friendly gesture? I apologize for the roll that you make, and I gesture to a what's her name? Renala?
Erina.
And I gesture drinks on the house. Thomas Tombstone here now for everyone.
It's like everyone's just like, whoa! Yeah, everyone's like really into that idea, and it's like, my, what a generous, handsome man. Well, most welcome.
Please. I'm about to play a game with all of you. I think a little bit of hospitality is never amiss.
just real quick. Thank you, Tokefiend, so much for the 21 months. Appreciate it. Thank you for your Prime subscription. You could have given your Prime subscription to any Twitch streamer, but you gave it to me, and I love you for it. And also, thank you to, it was Small Girl Small for the 23 months at the start of the stream. Thank you. And thank you for the follow, Sherbrooke Waters. Right. So Erin is just like, I guess in front of the other three of you at the bar. She's like, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Buying drinks, I guess.
Like, fucking, yeah, how long it's gonna take me to make this many fucking martinis? Like a whole 3 minutes. And she turns around and just starts like using her like cantrips and stuff, and just like martini glasses like swirling around, the shakers just like shaking themselves in the air. Just... Johnny, I heard you're good at serving things now.
Oh, yeah.
She like slides like a giant tray and starts stacking martinis on it and does like a little pyramid.
Oh my god.
Don't drop it.
Okay. And Johnny will pick it up and take it over.
Back over at the table is like Johnny's bringing these drinks over. This kind of martinis start like flowing around the table. It's like, oh, look at this. What a lovely drink. Courtesy of our new friend, Thomas Tombstone here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. And brought to you by none other than Johnny Sully Silverhands himself.
Johnny's just gonna like look at him, just like
Johnny Sully Silverhands.
I give him a wink, like I'm trying to fab up his name a bit more.
Roll a persuasion check to see if like the name confusion goes over their heads or not. Actually, make a performance. Sorry, disregard. Make a performance.
Okay. That's better.
15. All right, yeah. At least the name confusion goes over their heads because Rico's familiar with him and is like, wait, this wouldn't be Iron Hands Johnny Sullivan before my very eyes right now.
Very same.
Yes, it is. I don't know why he came up with that name.
Well,
Just jesting.
Just jesting. He's a funny man.
He is a funny man. That is true. I see you've met Tommy.
Ah, Tommy, yeah, I've met Mr. Tombstone. Yes. Well, I see you a bit. I would shake your hand if you weren't holding a stack of martinis, but
Yeah, let me get rid of these first, and I'll come back over.
Right.
Please, after you.
You finish right, and he shakes your hand as well. It's like, well, look at this, 2 new friends in one evening.
What was your name?
They call me Rico.
Ah, no. Nice to meet you, Rico. I'm honored that you knew my name.
Well, of course. You're a hot name in the fighting business right now.
Oh, are you in the fighting business?
That I am. It's one of my many proclivities.
What? Who are some of your fighters?
Oh, well, he fires off like a bunch of names. Yeah, you have heard of like a few of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I saw his fight the other week. That finisher, spectacular.
Yeah, that man ain't never gonna set foot on a foot again because he's in a wheelchair. No. But it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, of course. I feel sorry for all the, because all the stairs here, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, luckily we live in such a magical world with magical solutions for everything.
This is true.
We do magical solutions. Thank you very much, Johnny. Thank you very much.
And it's nice to meet you, Rico. Have good luck. See you, Tommy.
He's like, Johnny, before you go, he kind of does like a little flourish with his hand and flicks out a business card and he's like, here. You ever find yourself needing some, some sprucing up, some action, some announcing. Your name up in lights. Iron Hand Sullivan. You just give me a tinkle. You hear?
Yeah, I will. Thank you, Rico. Enjoy your evening.
He kind of like leans over to you, Thomas, as he walks away. He's like, "Now, how do you think he gets his hair that color?"
I've wanted the very same, Rico. I'm still bemused and in awe of the man and his hands.
Right.
But a game.
A game. Yes. Let us gamble.
Responsibly.
You of course. You are you a craps man, Thomas Tombstone?
I've been known to be a bit of a craps man. I'm also a bit of a shits and giggles man. Am I right, Rico?
Oh, look at that whip! A wit as sharp as his fashion sense, ladies and gentlemen. Laugh at the man's joke. Yes.
I want to try and spend some time, gambling a little bit with him and stuff, and trying to get on his good side and trying to find an opening of a certain type of discussion with him.
You know what? Oh, never get to use these. Hang on 1 second. So I open my compendiums. Where's my roll tables? Roll tables. Yeah, roll tables. So we're gonna use the carousing roll table. We're gonna say middle class. So spend me. You're gonna spend 50 GP here, Thomas, in gambling, and roll me a D20. Okay.
What is it +1?
I don't know. Is that... Bear with me 1 second. And now make me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh, 11. You just scraped over the line. Just scraped over the line. DC, you needed to get it over a 10.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and with your first D20 roll, no complications. So you spend the next, hour or two in a haze of drinking, gambling, and laughing at the table. And you do manage to sort of win a little bit of favor with Mr. Rico. I think at some point, you make a craps roll, and like he's got all the people surrounding the table are just like super hyped for it, and you're shaking the dice, you're getting people to like blow it for luck, and you're like making a big flourish of it, and you roll it, and you roll a 7. I'm pretty sure a 7 is good in craps. I don't know. I don't even know how craps works, but everybody cheers. And like there's all these poker chips and stuff getting thrown around. And it's like, oh, I can't remember the last time I had this much fun.
Nor can I. Look, I think it's all getting a bit to my head, a little bit flustered. Say, Rico, perhaps you want to get some fresh air? I noticed the business card exchange with Johnny. We'll leave the family and friends here.
Oh no.
Some fresh air together.
I swear to fucking God. I
can talk to you about Johnny's. I might be able to get you guys together. Perhaps we can have a cigarette and get some air.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Right. Oh, okay, that's all right. I was gonna say, do I have advantage for the
a smoking man as well.
Of course.
Well,
Of course.
All right. Well, yeah, let us duck outside. Although we are allowed to smoke in here, Mr. Tombstone.
Oh yes, of course we are. But we need some air as well.
Oh, you want some air, some fresh air, some night air. Yeah,
Yes.
I get it. I understand. All right.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you continue having fun. Myself and Mr. Tombstone shall return shortly.
BRB. And I lead him out front.
Yeah, he follows you you just going out the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to sort of lead him out the front, and are we allowed to have our drinks out the front? Or
Yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna protest.
Yeah. Walk around and just be like, oh, there's so many people here tonight. Coming over here, and I sort of just lead him across. You know when you're out and you just sort of like go towards an alleyway, sort of like.
Oh my God! Fuck.
Banksy runs the place. He doesn't like smoke near the customers coming in and out. You know how it is.
Banksy.
Yes.
Hey, Paul Banksy, you are friends with that scoundrel?
Oh, no, never. I've heard. I wouldn't want to be on his bad side. Do you know what I mean?
Roll a deception check.
This is the last time. Last time.
Oh, he's like, yeah. On his bad side, that man is on my bad side. My bad side.
What did he do to you?
Oh, what didn't he do to me, Mr. Tombstone?
We can smoke over this, and I'm gesturing to him, like hopefully in his anger he's getting out cigarettes.
Yeah,
or
he's
something.
just kind of like, he's just like flustered. He comes over with you, and he's like, just not paying attention. He's not really paying attention to his surroundings. He's reaching into his jacket, pulls out, the nice like silver case, and like flicks it open.
Mm-hmm. Does he have a light or anything?
He does, yes.
Like, okay.
Oh my God.
What's up with you and Banksy?
Man, I was engaged once, Mr. Tombstone. I was to be wed to a most lovely Lazaride belle by the name of Ruby.
Ruby.
Yes.
Beautiful name.
I'm afraid, Mr. Banksy took it upon himself to, he's sort of like, his eyes sort of like glaze over. It's like, put it this way, I'm not engaged anymore.
Due to Banksy?
Yes, due to Banksy.
Look, I don't claim to be an expert in love, but sometimes it is best to let it go. I mean, a fine guy like you, I'm sure there's plenty of rubies out in the sea. And fish. as I gesture and I try and take a cigar from him.
Look at that. Wisdom. As well as attractiveness, fashion sense, and wit. Mama.
Please. And I sort of walk into the alleyway and just sort of pull up like a crate to sit on. I'm not sure about that. As I'm just trying to bring him in a little bit. Trying to be casual, cool with him. Maybe lean or something if there's no crates around.
Here. You're gonna love this. A little bit of popweed I acquired from my home island.
Where are you from?
Lazar Principalities. Can you not tell from my accent? I am
Oh, yes.
one of the pirate lords.
What, pirate lords? So you were very well known, aren't you?
Well, in some parts.
Do you have any sort of emissaries or people with you, like at the moment here in Sharn?
Well, of course.
In the casino?
Not tonight. Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm just wondering. You see, I knew someone as well once. He was a scoundrel, let me tell you that. He was from the Lazar Principalities, but then he traveled. He went to Karnath, through the Talenta Plains, Valinar, Mornland. I hear he's even wound up here in Sharn. You see, and I put my glass on like a bin as I smoke. And I blow up the smoke into the air as it falls upon me, and I say, you see, his name was Mr. Smoke. And, let me just say, you don't want to fuck with him. You catch my drift? As I sort of step through the smoke towards him. Bad motherfucker. Real bad motherfucker. You ever met one of them? And I get real close to him.
He's kind of like starts like moving back. Like you see a little bit of like might be a twinge of fear like creep over his face, and he sort of like glances to the alley opening.
You see, Rico. You see, he offered me a chance at a new life, and he's threatened to take it all away. But I can't have that, of course. Of course, I can't have it taken away. You can't have your life taken away from you either, right? Right, Rico?
No, not my life. No.
Of course not. Of course not. That's why we make sure that this goes totally, as I pull down my sleeve, painless. As my wrist lights up, and straight into his face I cast Witch Bolt.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stop killing all the NPCs!
Anyone who knows of Johnny Sully Silverhands is getting the axe.
Yeah, my god, dude.
Roll, don't even bother. Yeah, he's just a noble. He's probably got like 4 HP or something. So it's just like you just unleash a witch bolt. Describe it as his face melts.
It sort of burns out of my wrist, out of this light that comes from it. Sort of flashes in the alleyway briefly, as it just shoots straight towards his face. Just his eyes wide as it rips straight into his face, and just flesh melts aside. As it,
the old Raiders of the Lost Ark moment. It's like,
yeah, basically. As I stand there, as the blood just splatters on me. Are you satisfied, Smoke?
Cool. 1 sec. Yeah, there's a dumpster nearby, and the lid just like goes and opens, and you see like somehow this stovepipe hat supports the weight of the lid, and he just like pops it. You see him like slowly rises out, and he's like,
"Well, haven't you become a bloodthirsty little emissary, Mr. Tombstone?"
You piece of shit! When does this end? When does it end, Smoke?
When does what end?
The bloodshed.
Sounds like you mean this functional working relationship we have, boy?
The day is coming, Smoke. Soon. Very soon. I don't need you and your bullshit anymore. I'll leave you forever, for good.
You didn't need me, Tombstone. You wouldn't have bought me back when I cut you off. Just admit it. You like the power. Feels good.
I will burn your corpse as I flick the smoke at the bin.
it's like there's like a poof of purple smoke, and like the dumpster lid just like crashes shut, and you see he like you turn around and he just sort of like reappears. He just comes out of the brickwork on the other side of the alley.
You'll never be rid of me, Tombstone, because you don't want to. You know, deep inside you there is only power. Those who aren't yellow enough to take it.
tip my hat down and I walk the other direction out of the alleyway.
As you're like walking away, he keeps shouting after you. And
You think your days on the battlefield are over, Tombstone? War's coming back. This world needs men like you and me.
he just sort of like fades away as you walk out of the alleyway.
Yeah, I say nothing.
Meanwhile, back in the casino, the three of you watched him walk outside.
Tommy.
Where you
No.
you watched Tombstone walk out with Rico, and then never comes back in.
Where did Tommy go? Been a while.
Yeah, he's been a little bit, hasn't he?
Peaches is having a another like D&M with Erina. It's like, alright, Erina, I need another girl's opinion on this.
Right.
So, there's this man, completely emotionally unavailable, and just an absolute total asshole. But he has this voice that just does things to me.
Is she doing this like right next to Dumpling?
Well, I assume you are not sitting right there.
That's
She's
probably
like,
true.
Erina's leaning
What
in.
do I
and she's-
do?
She's like, well, what do you mean? It's just a voice.
Just, I can't explain it. It just does things to me.
Well, look, all I'm going to say is this. Is a relationship based entirely around the timbre of a person's voice. I don't think that's a very solid foundation, love.
No, I'm not saying there's a relationship. How do I get rid of this?
Well, I don't know.
Well, just give me another drink.
That's the way. She pours another drink and hands it over. Where's Tombstone gotten to with Rico?
Good question. He's been gone for a while.
No
Might
way.
go,
Yeah.
might
Oh,
go
you
check
don't
on him.
suppose they
Oh. I didn't
Ooh.
think Tommy was that way, but maybe he could have, you know? 'Cause-
You don't, because I thought he was.
You know, it does make sense why he's crying over the dead elf.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, now that you mention it.
It's true.
And I kind of like turned to Peaches. What do you think, darling?
Nothing.
Yeah, right. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll go check him out. I'll see if he's okay.
Yeah,
you,
Maybe,
yeah, I'll come
uh,
with you. I could go.
you walk out the.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
so-
well,
Alright.
Mm.
The two of you go and walk out the front. You like pass through the reception area and out. And there's like a queue of people waiting to get into the casino. The bouncer's standing there. Thomas and Rico nowhere in sight.
I'm going to ask the bouncer. Has he got a name?
This particular bouncer, yes, his name is
Give me anything.
Jim.
Jim.
Yeah, it's short for James.
Hey. Yeah, right. Hey, Jimmy. You
It's
see,
like- It's a Goliath. He's like, yeah, mate.
you see, was it called Tommy and the other fine dressed looking lad walk out before?
Yeah, he points
See where they go.
one of his huge Kransky fingers. He points across to the alley across the road. And it's like, ugh, smoking in the alley.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right on. Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah. So you walk, you
Walk
yeah,
over there.
you like
Yeah.
push through the crowd.
Well,
Walk,
actually, Johnny's be like, because after what Aaron has said now, it's kind of like the back of his mind. He's just gonna like, as he's like walking over, he like starts slowing down a little bit. He's just like, in an alleyway. It's like,
Smoking, not cigarettes.
it's like,
Yeah,
He's just gonna like, wait a minute. He's just gonna sort of like start like just like.
yeah, you
really
slow down as you
quietly,
approach.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
like, yeah,
you
just like,
kind of.
really quiet.
Yeah,
Somebody's
you
just
push
kinda,
your
like
way.
stop and look at him and be like, "You right? What are you doing?"
You push your way through the crowd, and you like go across the street. You wait a second as like a horse-drawn wagon goes past. Yeah, walk over and just like, yeah, you slow down. Johnny's come to the realization. You round the corner into the alleyway, and you just like your jaw just drops, and you just see the corpse of Rico just slumped against the alleyway wall. His face literally melted off, and just like black scorch mark up the brickwork behind him.
Jesus, fuck.
What the fuck?
Johnny's gonna go up to him and pat him down.
Oh, all right. Cool. Well, we might end the session there.
Yeah.
And we'll pick it up next Thursday on the second last
let's go.
episode of Sulfur Batshit and Two Smoking Boots.
I
Alright.
see.
See.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yes, thank you.
Fucking
Yeah.
wild ass session.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Infidelity.
wild ass.
Murder.
No infidelity.
all.
What the hell? Just some
Micro-
unwanted sexual tension.
That's right.
Well, thank you for another.
Nothing gets the viewers like a good love triangle.
That's right. Spicy. It's sexy. Came for the Smoking Boots, stayed for the Jean-Claudes. Thank you, Scrappy the Goblin.
Exactly.
Scrappy the Goblin, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, thanks for another lovely session, guys. 2 episodes to go. 2 episodes to go.
Exciting.
Oh my god.
If you enjoyed tonight's episode, ladies and gents, you can tune in next Thursday for episode 11. Yeah, I don't have much more to add to that. Don't forget to tune in to Michaelisanewok this weekend. Maybe he just won't stream. I don't know. Turn up for it.
Or maybe I will tomorrow. Maybe.
What? No.
You never know what you're gonna get. That should be a command.
And what else has got? Oh, actually, I am working hard tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I'm dropping my latest YouTube video by tomorrow night. So, in the next installment of Eberron Historian. After I haven't put one out for
Ooh.
months because it was just.
Can we know what it's about?
It's part. The
Little
last
teaser?
one was Dragons of Eberron Part 1. This one tomorrow is Dragons of Eberron Part 2. And we're covering the rogue dragons of the continent of Salona. And then next episode after that, I think we're gonna. There's still another dragon episode to do, but I think I'm gonna leave that for a while. I think we're gonna do an episode on House Madani next. I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, please go check out my YouTube channel to see that video tomorrow. Check out Michaelisanewok this weekend. Sulfur Batshit and Two Smoking Boots will return next Thursday. And
Yeah.
Baby.
let's find a raid target. Let's find a raid target. Whoa, what do we got there? I think our only D&D friend I can see streaming tonight is GM Workshop. No, what do you do? /raid GM Workshop. Bang. Let's go.
We're gonna have a copy pasta.
Oh, I haven't done one of those for a while. Nah, it's fine. He's got 100 viewers tonight anyway. Probably just get swallowed up in the chat.
All of them.
Alright.
Mm.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go raid Rakam over at GN Workshop. Good friend of the channel. Good man. Big fan of Eberron too, so always lovely when I get to speak to him and play some games with him. And yeah, we'll see everyone next week. That's about
Yes,
it.
we
Tuning in,
will.
guys.
Yes, we will. Bye bye.
Goodbye. Going to the
See
goodbye
ya.
screen. See you later.
Boy.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.